What's up, everybody? VPN activated. Um, Again, the volume is low, but that's okay. Um, Want to share with you some jewels. Now my teeth look bright white. Ooh, ew. Nah, but want to share with you some of the things that I've learned while living, in China. I lived in what some may call the southern part, even though it wasn't hot enough to be the southern part. And I'm right now in Inner Mongolia, and it's May 14th, 2015. And I'm so happy um, because I got away from uh, the negative. I got away from where I was living, in America. And I cut a lot of people off, cut a lot of things off, and picked up a lot of things. And I have to trust that where I am is where I'm supposed to be as far as, how I'm feeling and what I'm doing. A lot of times we fight it. Even leaving here, for some reason, there can be pressure to stay somewhere where you're not happy. And people make it seem like it's a problem when you want to do something you want to do. But I really now understand the concept of you have to love yourself first before you love someone else, because if you don't truly love yourself, then you won't walk away from them if they're hurting you. And I think that's a lot of people's qualm or problem. Um, let's see. Another thing I've learned was you can't really trust anybody as far as what you say. They can gossip all day long, but if you say something back, they're gonna run and tell the other person, and it's really to for me the place that I want to be at, because I want to be the best person that I can be and have the best life and be the happiest. I can't afford to say anything negative about anybody. At worst, I can be neutral, and even then, I still root for you to do what you want to do. I just don't have to deal with it. You know what I mean? So it's very gossipy, but it's just the same as any place else. Um, this may sound funny, but people are gonna stare at your dick if you go to China. Maybe it's a black thing, but ugh, you know. But I guess it's a compliment in some aspects. But a lot of people staring, and some people are just staring for interesting reasons. As far as me, I'm an Aquarian indigo, so I'm very intuitive, and plus you can just tell, if people are staring because they're curious, if they're staring because they're happy, or people are just on some, I don't know, you know, but same as in America, but it's just a little enlightened here. I believe there's only maybe 5 people in this whole city. It's a pretty big city that are not of Chinese descent. You know, um, what else do I want to say? Um, look forward to more videos. Um, I've learned the importance of consistency, but I learned that before. But I learned the importance of being on time. I always knew it, but I really finally integrated that into my repertoire. repertoire. I finally like got it, like locked it. So now it's like permanent. You know, um, I think there's a difference between wanting to do something or someone or wanting something because someone else wants you to do it, and wanting to do it because you want to do it. And when you start to do it and you start to like it, you know, that's it. You just take off like a rocket. You know what I mean? And even now, I'm trying not to speak loud because I don't want people to hear me. Like, what is he doing? You know. So, same as in America, though, people can act like they don't speak a lot of English, but they do, and people do try to hit you with the okie doke. Sometimes you do get hit with it. So you gotta learn how to take the L sometimes, and not fight. I learned here just not to fight, as far as even when you're right, just let people think what they want to think, you know. there was an instance where someone said that I, hit a kid and I didn't, and they wrote it down. They made me sign a paper, and I signed it, you know. But the kid said I didn't hit her. It's a little kid. Come on, and it was just gossip. They were really trying to, you know, I don't know, but either way, you just got to know who you are and what you stand for. And anybody who knows me knows that I wouldn't do anything remotely towards that, But it has been challenging, and that's good, um, because I'm a cool cat, man. But, I'd say I've gotten like really upset, a few times. But that's good, because I used to run away. One thing I stopped doing in 2014 is I stopped running and I did see my life change. Even I had a string of events in China where I was afraid to do something. I just got on a roll and did like four things I was afraid to do. And just things opened up for me, like opportunities. I manifested a lot of things because I became more non resistant, you know? So, my advice is to do something you fear every day, um, to live your life and to do what you like to do. A habit I picked up, honestly, let's be all the way real. I've been smoking, cigarettes, man, and I started in 2014 at my other job, and it's not bad to me, and I convinced myself, there's even a video of me 5 years ago saying you can't be conscious, aware person and smoke cigarettes, but I am that now. So it's probably one of those love attraction things that the thing you resent, you become, you know. It's just funny seeing it now how judgmental I was. Now I'm more cool. There's still some things I don't, really gel with, but I don't really pay attention to that. So it's really about finding you, finding what you like, and then doing what you like and not caring, finding the spot. Me, I told myself no more winters, no more winters for me. I don't appreciate cold. I mean I appreciate cold, but I like warm weather. I like coconuts. And unfortunately, where I was staying, there aren't any coconuts, but in Bangkok, I can eat as many coconuts as I want to, or drink rather. Um, and I want to go there. um India, I love Indian food. You got to do what you love, and what you like, because there's a reason that you love and you like it. There's so many years I didn't pay attention to my intuition. I thought, cannabis, marijuana was bad. I didn't even know anything, and now I'm learning, and it's really good, like really good for you, like ridiculous. I'm not saying the GMO hybrid stuff, but even then I don't want to be judgmental on it, you know but either way, you got to live your life and you got to live it now. And I'm so thankful and appreciative for those trying circumstances, because they lead you to, boss up, to really make those movements, to really be that person. And I know the video's dark, but there's some knowledge and information in it. So, as we're approaching the halftime of 2015, that's the sixth month, halftime. I like how Eric Thomas, E.T. the Hip Hop Preacher, puts it in quarters. So half is looking good. I came out the gate, either way, So I'm really starting to get it now. Really starting to get into the groove. And I really like that. So I keep you guys updated. I will have a better camera. This is just the intro videos. You got to start from the bottom. Just like with my old YouTube, I won't shout that name out anymore, uh, because he doesn't exist. Daniel said, "I die daily." I'm a totally different person than even yesterday. And I feel great. So let's keep it going. What did I want to say? Um, yeah, I will have a better camera, and my other YouTube, I started my first videos, I was all shy, like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And like now, just like I don't care, man. you know, I don't give a, what I mean. But Yeah. So you lose friends, you lose family, but you gain yourself. And at the end of the day, you're no good to your friends or your family unless you have yourself, you know. So that's something to think about. So I'm out. Not gonna say my name, you know. I'm looking forward to changing it, or because I don't even feel like a name really describes me, you know. So shout out to all my old friends. Shout out to my new friends in the future who are even better, are more aligned with my spirit. Shout out to raw veganism, fruitarianism, veganism. I look forward to being vegan in Bangkok. I look forward to just having enough food around me that I don't even think about, eating other things, you know. And shout out to Little Sims, you know, love that girl. Um, best rapper ever. And shout out to me. Um, and we out. Thanks for watching.